Áine O'Sullivan fell in love with the theatre at an early age as a student at the Montforts, and she went on to perform in a variety of productions at the Cork Arts Theatre, the Everyman Palace, the Granary Theatre and Cork Opera House. Áine continued her studies with Marion Wyatt at Coláiste Stephen Nifa and later with vocal coach Mary Curtin. Áine holds a BA Honours in acting from the Royal Central School of Speech and Drama in London. In 2009, she played the part of Vailey in Beast at Theatre 503 in London, before its subsequent sell-out run at the Edinburgh Fringe Festival. Áine has been a member of Speak Out Theatre Company here in Cork since returning to her roots in 2010. So let's enjoy Áine's memories of Cork Arts Theatre.
Hello everyone, my name is Áine O'Sullivan and I'm an actor, I'm a singer and I'm an integrative therapist. And I am delighted to be asked about my experiences in the Cat Club because it was a time in my life that was very happy, that I loved dearly, and I love to think back to those days. So, particularly when I think back, I think of the pantos. The Montfort pantos. There was a couple of years where we did them and they were fantastic. We connected, we bonded, we laughed, we cried, we performed, we built our confidence, and there was a beautiful sense of belonging, you know, between each cast and crew. It was just something else, and there was a real sense of community. In those days, in those experiences, I felt like there was such a sense of inclusivity, that there were so many different characters, different colourful people, and we all came together for the purpose of making theatre and the magic of performing. And the Cat Club was the perfect place for it because it really held us. It was like our home for those couple of weeks each year. And I really miss the old Cat Club. I remember well the rickety old stairs and every corner of it, the bar and the spaces upstairs, and I can nearly smell it and feel the atmosphere that we generated there each year. It was something else, is all I can say. There were so many touching memories. Yeah, there were funny memories too. I remember one year, one of the sidekick characters of the main villain, I think, he was standing behind what was meant to be, I think, some kind of a magic machine, and he was, frantically getting changed in order to turn into this other character, but somehow the flat fell out of nowhere, and to reveal him with his pants kind of down mid-change. And I can still see the expression on his face. He just completely froze. And there was such, just the giggles, the cringing. It was so memorable and it was great fun. I also had my first kiss during my Cat Club panto days, which was so special and memorable for me. And it was side stage during one of the shows. And it's a memory I hold very dear, which I'll always remember. And another year, I was mad about this person who was helping us with the sound. And I can remember the music of the Spice Girls, Two Become One, was playing while the dancers were doing their beautiful performance, and the dry ice was all around them. And I can remember standing side stage, and the atmosphere was absolutely palpable, and the music was beautiful, and I was madly in love with this sound operator, and just the innocence of those days makes me smile. And I also remember when we would all finish after our couple of weeks or however long it was, it would be just like devastation, the sadness, the finishing up. We used to meet in Burgerland and we'd be all writing in each other's books, saying goodbye, and we gained so much from those days. And the Cat Club, as I say, was the heart of it. It was a fantastic space for us all to take those steps on the stage. and it had an atmosphere, the Cat Club, and still does today. And it's a place that I hold very dear. I remember sometime later I was a part of Brighton Beach Memoirs, which was a fantastic play as well by Neil Simon, which I learned so much from. And again, I remember the way the stage and the very venue of the Cat Club held so well the play itself. The audience, the intimacy there is something to behold. The little theatre with a big heart, yes, that really, really fits. As I say, the atmosphere that is generated when actors come together on the Cat Club stage, and the intimacy when the door is shut and the audience is in, is something very special. And the Cat Club has always had that. Another thing that comes back to me is a play I went to see there, which was actually on in the bar. And it was absolutely memorable. I think it was called Two by Jim Cartwright. And I remember it was Cora Fenton and John Sheehy, and it was absolutely fantastic. They used the bar, the old Cat Club bar, and they performed behind the bar as a couple who ran a bar, and at times they'd come out from behind the bar and have monologues and take on different characters, and it was absolutely riveting stuff and great fun. And again, there was that atmosphere, that sense of us all being so intimately connected together, having an experience of theatre, and there's nothing like that live event, that moment, that coming together, that presence which the Cat Club has provided for so many years. I remember too the production of Eclipsed, which was a very important play about the Magdalen laundries at the time, and I performed in it in the Everyman later, but at the Cat Club I remember the impact of the play, and again the intimacy in the Cat Club, the atmosphere between audience and performers was palpable, and a wonderful memory. Some years back I also put together some short plays from different stories as part of a production for the Wolf Stage School when I worked there years ago. And again, it's a really happy memory of working in the Cat Club, because it was such a lovely space for the students to use, and they inhabited it so easily. It was just a lovely experience. We did, one of the pieces was The Witches, an excerpt from The Witches by Roald Dahl, and again, you know, just the staff couldn't do enough for us. The sound, everything about it was just another precious memory of the Cat Club days.